anybody that wants to help somebody live. You know, and this organization is amazing.
Lauren Walton, Dr. Lauren Walton, give us a clue as what's happening here.
Thank you. So we have two young people. If you join me on stage from the Second Baptist Church, I'm a member there. We had Pastor Epps here. We have two young people, Marguerite Brooks and Flower Von Vector from our church, who are going to share our young people's perspectives.
Hi everybody, my name is Flower Van Vactor and I actually started a foundation called the Stay Strong You Matter Foundation. Now in this foundation, it is where I go online and I would help kids who are struggling with anorexia, bulimia, cutting themselves, self-harm, like any form of self-harm, suicide and depression. What started me up with my foundation was I had a friend and she ended up self-harming, which really hurt me and actually made me cry a lot. And I realized how big of a problem self-harm and suicide was, so I wanted to do something about it. I wanted to make a difference. I started going online, helping people, and as I started off with only helping with self-harm, depression, suicide, I saw that there were much bigger issues within eating disorders as well, and people with eating disorders often self-harmed, were depressed, or wanted to commit suicide as well. So I started helping with that. Thank you. Marguerite Brooks, and I'm here to talk about my friend who, his name was Andrew, and he was 15, and you know, I've known him throughout like other friends, and we used to hang out, and we went to a party together, and like, you know, we knew each other, we communicated a lot, and one day he just started posting stuff on Instagram about like depression and stuff, and no one took it seriously, like, because we see this stuff all the time throughout school, we see people sad and stuff, so we don't really, you know, want to interact with them because we don't want to make them upset or feel any type of way. But we found out a few weeks later after he started posting stuff that his parents actually found him dead in their home when they came back from the store. He had actually went through with committing suicide, and we were all distraught and sad because we all, you know, wanted to talk to him, but we didn't know how to. So the suicide prevention is a good way for all of us to come together and, you know, talk about how people, you know, are serious and people need to take this serious because, you know, I went through a lot with losing my friend, and, you know, it's really, really serious, and some people don't get that. So I'm glad that you guys came out today and supported the suicide prevention. Thank you.
Just because the color of my skin, you have no right to judge. You don't know where I've been. I know you're young, there's things you don't know. Oh, but for certain, hating is not the way to go. Can't you see? You don't have to bully me.
Bullying is not something that we should be tolerating. You know,
I understand, my man, you're not really mad at me. My father's father, who's 100 years young, told me of his journey like a father to a son. I'll never forget.
bullying is not something that we should be tolerating. You know, let me introduce myself. My name is Oba Babatunde. Hey, Oba Babatunde here, and I'm giving a shout out to Global Content Media. You're the best.